is Davin's Den.
All right. We are back. It's been a fun show. Good spirited conversation. Fun show.
Yeah.
Now we'll take it down a notch. Get some in the Valentine's Day mood. Get some love going. Right?
No, let's ruin it.
No. Get some love going. So we're going to continue with scamming scammers with myself and Han. When we last left off, it was flirty. Yeah. It was flirty, and then she disappeared for a couple of days and got all pissy with me. I'm like, well, you disappeared.
Oh yeah, no, it was all of a sudden why are you ghosting me?
Yeah, but it was fun. But I felt Fake Davin and Han were in a good place.
Yeah.
All right, I couldn't find it.
We're like, what's he?
He's spasming.
More likely you couldn't find your balance.
No,
We have to reorient him. Who's the president? What year
is that? Because she's Asian? Is that why you said
don't ask him who the president is. You just get him worked up.
That'll start a whole other segment.
Yes.
We'll be here until 2.
Well, who the president is?
I was reorienting him.
Oh, it's Sean Hannity. Anyway, all right, October 16th, 10:22 a.m. So I guess, so the last thing I wrote was on October 15th at 3:35 p.m. And I said, and now you don't write back. You don't care about me. So she answers the next morning, oh, you think so? Well, apparently I wrote it. I go, yep. She goes, not really. I'm having little issues here. That's why I could not come on here or talk. I'm so bothered now. I'm supposed to be in New York this weekend.
Oh.
She was only supposed to be away for 5 more days. There seems to be problems, which is surprising.
Yeah, but it's pretty intriguing where she was going to be.
No. I go, I thought you were supposed to be home a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, yes, but things have been crazy down here with me. When I, lowercase, get back, I, lowercase, would really like us to hang out and know more about each other. But these are all lowercase i's, but I am worried right now because I am already done with my work here. But something happened that is causing delays on my flight back. What happened is that when I tried booking my flight, the airline agent told me that I don't have enough funds on my credit card.
Oh, here we go.
Pip.
Well, I'm sorry.
You say things like you've been down this road before.
Yeah, not me
Pip.
personally.
Oh, Pip. I didn't have enough funds on my credit card, so I had to contact my card company since I knew the funds I left there, and when the reports came, I was told that I purchased some phones, which I never did. I called my bank that issued the card, and all they told me was that someone must have hacked my card and an identity theft was placed on my card, and the investigation would be on when I get back. It shouldn't take more than 2 days to refund my money, but I have to be home. Now the airline agent is insisting I get the remaining funds before my flight can be scheduled. As soon as I get through, I will let you know. All right.
Okay, well, now this flight person, they're demanding things.
The flight. The
airline person is demanding that she get some money together.
This is a new take on this. This is a new interesting scam.
What do you mean take? Scam? What are you talking about? I'm tired of coming here and the cynicism, the doubt. After we just do a whole fucking segment on love fails, you bring that into your view of my relationship with Han. I won't have it.
Okay.
Well, I think it's really unfortunate that she got robbed.
That's going to be like the airline fare too.
They won't have it. So I go, that is terrible. I'm sorry. You didn't have your return flight booked? How is your daughter? Because remember, her daughter's at home.
Oh, right.
She goes, yes, they insist the remaining funds. I have really been trying to patch up things, but it's getting out of hands now because I have tried to mail my bank. All they are telling me was that I have to be home before any solution could be done. A bank wouldn't say that.
No, they wouldn't.
Now they have fucking people that handle this shit no matter where you are.
And there are, these electronic gizmos that we talk to each other with nowadays.
Yeah. They're telling me that I have to be home before any solution could be done. Now I've already used the remaining cash I have to settle the hotel bills and pay a deposit with the airline agent. I have less than $40 with me here, and I have to pay a balance of $500 to the airline agent so they can book me on a flight next out. She's fine at school. All right. So, so I go, that makes no sense with your credit card. Why doesn't your company handle this for you?
Yes.
Seems like a company problem.
Nice.
This doesn't seem like a Han problem. This
No,
seems like a company problem.
It should be a company problem.
I would think so. The company has no concern with it, dear, because it's my personal card. Besides, I'm self-employed.
Oh, wait, she did say that.
I go, right, but what of all your colleagues on Instagram? Remember she had all these guys. I'm like, what's with all these guys? Oh, they're my colleagues.
Oh, you've got other colleagues.
You got
there.
colleagues. Surely your colleagues can
Is
help.
that what we're calling them?
Yes. She goes,
I
well,
had a friend had a lot of colleagues in college.
to be honest with you, and that's all I ask for from these women.
Uh-huh.
Well, to be honest with you, I barely even talk to those. I told you I added maybe they would patronize my goods. We ain't talking because I bare have time to talk. I just imagine as a little close we are on here, but still could nor talk for a few days because of this issues I'm having. English has left the building.
I was just going to say, what language are we speaking?
Besides money, English is a casualty of this situation.
Because I was understanding half of what you said.
I go, what do you mean as little close as we are on here?
Yeah.
She goes, LOL, yes, because we're just planning of meeting together. What would you be doing this weekend? Pile of leaves.
I saw you had an
Sucks
eye
over.
on. You had your eye on that cone.
I most certainly did. When Joe says play in traffic, my nipples get hard. I go, yes, but you said you will kick my ass. That is not close. That is scary. I have a show on Saturday. So then we talk at 1:20 on October 16th.
Wait a second. You're having an affair with Scary Spice? Is that what's going on here?
What?
She wants to kick your ass all the time.
Oh, okay. LOL. She goes, LOL, I'm not going to get that ass kicked anymore. Seems I won and my words are being scary. Smile. I would love to be in your show, dear. Before she was saying she didn't like that she thought I was using her as part of the show, like making fun with her. But now she wants to be part of the show.
Oh,
Well,
I
she's
remember
in.
her saying that.
I go, nope, I won. In my show, are you a comedian? I get 2 crying emojis. Did you just find out? I go, LOL, I thought you were importer of skin products and a ninja. I had no idea of your third job. Keeping it light here. Keeping it light.
Yeah.
She goes, LOL, not only a ninja, I also fight kung fu and wrestling. I go, I'll wrestle you. She goes, smile. Let me just keep quiet. I think she meant quiet.
Yeah.
Don't want to unleash my dragon till we meet, and then I get like a one-eyed octopus and 3 pussycats.
Well, that sounds exciting and slippery. I'm not sure what that means in porn lingo, but...
So then I go, tell me about this dragon emoji you speak of. She gives me a crying smiley face, a sideways crying smiley face, and another crying smiley face. Yes, guess I'm making you scared again. I go, nah, I'm the dragon slayer. You won't breathe, and I put a fire emoji. You will purr like a kitty, and I put a cat emoji.
Oh, good.
She goes, Mr. Dragon Slayer, I guess we will wait till then. Keeping this shit light. I don't want to talk about money.
Right.
She goes, indeed. I go, indeed, my multi-talented and scary friend. She goes, LOL, I will get back to you soon while I try to figure out my issues here, dear. Kiss emoji.
Business person has one credit card?
This one.
No.
Again, you doubt. I don't like that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not a big-time businesswoman like her. What do I know?
You are not. I go, a kiss. We have improved from a hug. Big smiley face. You already listed your prize. Guess you would never forget about it, she said. I go, well, at the time, you were threatening bodily harm. I figured if I asked for a kiss, you would bite my tongue off. Oh! Wow,
somebody was already doing their
ironic.
homework.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's what I do. I do shit in October just for it so I can call back to it in February. That's what that's the type of level comedy I'm working on.
That was really wild.
It most certainly was. She goes, and I might eat you up with the hug. And then she puts like a scary monster face.
That's a really weird tactic she's using over and over again.
Yeah, it's all right. I go, and here I thought it was the man that usually did the eating. What do you give me that look for?
Nothing. I was just wondering on what level you meant that.
She goes, smile. You're like a fucking pig. I thought that was clear. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for doubting you. And your pigliness.
Okay. She goes, smile. You made me mute. I go, very hard to do. I win. She goes, you approved the winning yourself, not from the both of us. I go, will I be taking you to lunch? She goes, yes, after the show. I go, that would be dinner, dear. That would make it a date. Speechless again? She goes, okay, I agree with you. Just had to think about something. I go, you agree that it would be date? She goes, with the dinner after show. Why do you want me to expose my yes? Is that what we're calling them now? Pip, do me a favor. Show me a yes.
Yes. Oh, not that.
That's not what I thought it would be. I go, LOL, I will clean it up. Han, may I take you out to dinner? She goes, still keeping my yes. Don't want to come out soon. I go, what do you mean? She goes, okay, I mean yes. I go, good. I am glad. Don't worry. I will be a gentleman. I won't eat you.
Well, that's not a gentleman.
She goes, smile. Thanks, gentlemen. Well, she thinks so. I go, of course, I'm not a total creep. Big smiley face. She goes, okay. I go, don't believe me? She goes, I do. I go, good. I do have a dilemma. I do still technically have a girlfriend.
Wait, had you introduced this before?
I'd mention it.
Okay.
She goes, don't really bother about it.
Ah, she doesn't care.
I go, you do not care? What an odd time to go silent. She goes, not silent, dear. You should understand me. I am passing through stress and issues presently, but I still dedicate much time to talk with you. Okay, can I ask you for a little favor? Now, traditionally, this is where Fake Davin has issues with his women.
Hang on a second.
Oh, right.
Is this your new neighbor?
This is not my new neighbor.
Okay. Did she
Look
need
at you
a
tying it
ride?
all together. No, she's asking me for a favor, not the wife.
No, oh, yeah, so no, then this is somebody else.
She goes, okay, can I ask you for a little favor? I go, what's that? Now, I've done this enough knowing that. Here we go. We're about to begin.
I am shocked at you speaking about your love this way.
I'm not, because...
He's in full lawyer mode tonight.
Yeah, right. But the whole thing about it is that she's got this problem with the plaintiff. This is a serious problem where you don't really give a damn about anything else but this.
Yeah.
This is a major, major issue where your life it's all about. So she's
You're like
getting
trapped in an airport.
so
with $40.
basically they're getting into this small talk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
Because I know what's coming, stupid.
But still, you do. But you're dragging her into this small talk, and it seems that she's been pretty patient with it. Patient more so
Yeah.
than if the situation was actually happening.
Absolutely. If I was stuck in an airport and I have $40 in my
Don't
pocket,
give a shit about small
I
talk.
need to get someplace. I don't care. I don't want you to talk about eating me out. It's the last thing
But
I'm
are you-
interested in.
Isolate that. But
But this is not my problem. I'm just trying to lighten the
But
mood.
but the thing about it is,
She would
regardless
not
if you're
be
trying to lighten the
doing
mood, look, there are some situations that you're in that it's a major problem, and even though you have a friend or somebody trying to lighten the mood, it's not happening.
No.
You could care less. You're more concerned about the situation. I'm screwed here. I got to get this. I don't care.
I got to
All
get
right?
home to my daughter.
For the simple fact that she's entertaining you trying to lighten the mood,
Yeah.
is saying that there is no situation that is going on in this manner. And then she's trying to get, maybe now we're about to go to for her asking for something, maybe she's laying low, just dragging you in to lure you in to see if she can get some money. So what you got?
She goes, all right. I go, what's that? She goes, I don't really like getting too forward, though, but things have been hard for me out here, so I just have to ask you for a little favor. I go, and? Ellipsis. Why the and? I go, let me guess, you want money. Why did your jaw drop?
I don't know. I didn't think that you would show your cards before she showed hers.
Sure, I like to mix it up.
Okay.
All right, because that's exactly what you did.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Yes.
She goes, I mean, if I can get some help in any way till when I get back home, even if it is a short loan, I'll refund it. It's just to get back home. Yeah. I go, I saw that coming. I go, let's video chat and see what I can do.
Oh man!
What?
If these were real people,
What do you mean? I'm real.
I don't know.
sometimes.
No. I'm fake on the inside. But the fleshy part's real.
Marshmallow,
But the fleshy part's all real.
Yeah, but if you were real people, Fake Davin, and Han, if you were real people and you're having this conversation and your friend,
She's not my
maybe-
friend. I just met her.
I know, but your person that you're talking to and you're like flirting with and everything. If that person was stranded someplace,
I
and
just
asking you
met
for
her!
help, I know, but then you're like, oh, I suppose you want money.
She has a bunch of dudes on Instagram
I know.
that are her colleagues, but now they're not her colleagues.
Like she has no one in her life that she knows better than you.
Right, exactly.
I know.
And it even gets more ridiculous than that. How long have you known each other?
Couple of days.
All
We
right.
took like 5 days off.
Right, but you've known each other for a couple of days. Would you come to somebody you've known for a couple of days with a problem like that?
No.
That's a close friend. That's a brother or a sister or a parent.
Yes.
Somebody you work with.
Your bank the embassy,
The
something.
babysitter is watching your kid?
Anybody and who wants you home because this kid is driving you crazy.
Yeah.
Anybody. There's got to be somebody else in your life besides complete stranger guy who can give her a loan.
Because you know what? How awkward would that be?
Totally.
You know?
Completely.
Because that's you're bringing it into a real life situation. You know, you're asking somebody, and you want to impress somebody. You want them to like you. So you've known them 2 days, and now you're telling them about a major situation, and then looking for money.
And she's not like, oh my God, I left my purse at home. Could you spot me for this coffee? She wants $500 to fly out of there.
Yeah.
And that's just what I heard before. So she might even be like, and I'll need this because there's this fee and whatever.
So I go, saw that coming. Let's video chat and see what I can do. She goes, sure. Do you have Google Hangout? Again, I have, Mr. Helix really should thank me because nobody knows how to silence his wife like I do.
Now I wonder.
You should have had me with your house with Joanne. You'd still be married.
Then bite your tongue
I
then.
just gave him the douche chills.
Yeah, she scared me.
Now, basically, oh God, I'm losing my train of thought. Basically, if this was a real situation, if you were a person genuinely lonely, being affected by this woman, you would, if you look, I have a chance to help this person, and she'd probably be indebted to me, and now I have a steady friend. How much was it again?
$500.
I'll lay out the $500. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it from
like
from that perspective.
Yeah. He ain't laying $500 for shit. He takes his girlfriend to the dollar store. Who are we kidding? Maybe $10.
Hold on a second. There was the dollar menu at the drive-thru too.
Yeah, he's a fucking gentleman, this one.
We had a nice lunch afterwards.
A dollar menu, I'm
No,
sure.
it was a very nice restaurant. But
Sure, they had a playpen. It's McDonald's. It was nice. You ran with the ball pit. It was a good time.
stop eavesdropping. But nonetheless, but still, if I'm a lonely person, okay,
Yeah.
You
I'm
are.
looking for I'm looking for companionship.
You are.
I'm lonely. I'm looking for companionship.
We've established this.
I want somebody to be around me.
You do?
Stuff like that.
Is this your match ad?
No, I don't have a match yet.
He's got a grinder ad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't. But
Oh, he's getting flustered.
I know.
It's like President Trump talking policy. We're 30 seconds away from Covfefe.
But in a situation like that where you're lonely, and that this is an opportunity for $500 well spent.
Yeah.
I could get a prostitute.
No, but I mean,
I get it.
it's $500 of goodwill.
But Fake Davin,
in
we have not established that this Fake Davin is desperate. Fake Davin is anything but desperate.
But
No,
we're
but he's
but we're
saying
not
that-
we're not speaking in regards to Fake Davin. We're not speaking in the in the context of this show for the purpose of
No,
doing
but I'm saying this
bit.
character has given no indication that he's hard up.
Right, but the
Right.
thing about it is a scammer preying on you. The other people she could prey on is maybe somebody that's lonely, that's looking for companionship, that feels that $500 is an investment into a future relationship.
It's a pussy.
That's what, but that's the difference between the show doing this and the
actual victims
the
that we've
actual
heard of.
victim.
Real
of
Davin would
this.
invest $500 into pussy, to be honest.
Well, over the course of your years, I'm sure you guys have.
No, I haven't hit that number yet.
What?
No, the women I'm with, they like Joe's women, are used to the dollar store. It's worked out well. Low expectations is what I live on. She goes, sure, do you have Google Hangout? I go, we can do it on Instagram. Another one who wants to take me someplace else.
Yeah.
She goes, my FaceTime ain't working on here. I go, it isn't FaceTime. That is a different app.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, I have to use Google Hangout on laptop because my camera is blank on my phone. They always got problems with the fucking phone.
Yeah.
So I go, that's fine. So I give her my Gmail account.
Okay.
She goes, okay. I go, well, I was expecting a video with you right now. She goes, I will call you tomorrow. It's already late here. I go, okay, will you see the girl? Okay, will I really see the girl with all the pictures? She goes, oh, yes, Mr. Dragon Slayer. I go, so you do not care about the girlfriend? She goes, well, I believe when we meet together, you will be the one to decide for me and her.
Oh.
She's very confident
Yeah.
in that $500 pussy.
Yeah.
I go, so you'll sweep me off my feet? She goes, smile. I go, I always wanted to date a woman that could get me that could get me hand lotion. Because she works in the makeup and the hair.
Oh, right. I was like, what?
She goes, LOLs, what type of hand lotion? I go, actually, I know nothing about hand lotion, LOL. But if we become a couple, at some point, I'm sure I will take an interest in the things that you do and love. I won't. She goes, LOL, I think so. I go, I just won't take an interest in you kicking my ass, LOL. She goes, LOL, I'm still have one more recipe apart from kicking your ass. I go, what do you mean? She goes, eating you up through the hug, LOL.
Wait, what? Eating you up through the hug?
LOL.
No, the LOL I could skip. Eating you up through the hug. What the heck does that mean?
I guess she's an octopus.
I guess, yeah, right.
All right.
I go, that will be nice. If you play your cards right, maybe I will let you kiss me. She goes, smile. Okay, till then. She goes, I want to sleep now. I've been too stressed today. I go, okay. The last time you wanted to sleep, we chatted for hours. LOL, sweet dreams, hon. She goes, smile, thanks, dear. Good night. Good night.
Now, she was just settling up her bill at the hotel. She's got $40 in cash in her pocket. That's the only access to money she's got. And yet she has someplace to sleep right now.
Mm-hmm.
In the airport? On a bench?
No, well, that has not come up, no.
Mm-hmm. So where the hell is she?
I don't know.
In a hotel she can't pay for.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Okay. Just saying.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to... All right, let's... All right, let's see. All right, should we do a little bit right here? Or not? Or should we stop? Do a little bit or stop?
I say leave him in suspense.
Yeah, leave him in
Seems everyone
suspense because we're
All right.
running a little long anyway.
All right. So that was a
But
short one.
see now, not that it's working on Fake Davin or us, but this wouldn't work if the sexes were reversed because a woman would be quizzing the shit out of this person. Oh yeah, I thought you only had $40 in your pocket, and then you paid up the bill for the hotel.
think I
where
missed-
you're sleeping right now? Where you got all your stuff? Where you got a laptop at? You got that out in the middle of the airport? Where you charging it up?
So I missed an opportunity to interrogate the scammer.
I'm saying.
You're picking a nit here. You feel like I played it wrong.
You know what? No, I don't think that you played it wrong. I'm just saying that if that was a woman and she was like talking to somebody, and all of a sudden it's like, I know they haven't been together long, but that's okay. If you have somebody that's territorial or jealous, they're going to be like, wait a minute, you just told me this, and then now this is happening. How's that possible? Huh?
I've played that character before many a time.
I know you have.
I mean,
know you have. This is a different Davin that we're doing.
I always try to mix it up.
Yeah.
You like this Fake Davin? Flirty Fake Davin.
I like flirty Fake Davin. It's a nice change of pace, so we don't always have the same Fake Davin, but it's working with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I adjust to my women.
Yes.
So so tonight's big takeaway is we have a problem,
Yeah.
and only Fake Davin can solve it.
Only Fake Davin that she's only known a few days.
Yes.
Yep.
So.
Nobody else.
Yeah, I like her point too.
Whose point?
The scammer's point.
We don't call her that, Joe. She's a woman in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, she's hot.
A woman in trouble. Like she's a pregnant teen.
Yeah, really.
Distress.
No, she's
Women in trouble. You know,
just like that Cher song Gypsy. Was that
Isn't that a Lifetime movie?
yeah.
every Lifetime
But-
movie?
Just the lack of sense of urgency to her situation is
Right.
very telling.
Yeah.
And the circumstances that she is in that really doesn't indicate that she's screwed sitting in an airport.
Yeah.
So you think she's misplaying her hand?
Yes.
Okay. So you feel I'm misplaying my hand, or I'm not reacting properly.
No, I wasn't placing blame on you. I'm just saying that if it was a man telling this story, a woman would be all over it. I'm not
Do we
saying
feel she's
you're
a woman?
misplacing. It feels like this is a woman the
Yeah.
way that they flirt.
It also feels like
Because-
we have a video chat coming.
Yeah.
It could be, but like I was saying, basically we do this segment because we are anti-scamming and we educate people on scammers. My whole thing is
What to look
that if Davin was real, Davin was lonely, Davin was looking for companionship or
Almost think the
friendship, $500 to ensure a relationship to keep going.
Unless I don't have $500.
But what I'm
But if
saying
you
is,
do, it
if
would
you
seem
do,
cheap.
$500 seems like a worthwhile thing to help
Yeah. somebody
that you might want to be in a relationship with, not knowing that this is going to be a cycle that is not going to end. So, it's just a shame to see what the real life consequences of this is.
Well, spoiler alert. I never send $500.
What?
Just saying.
Heartless.
I didn't mean to ruin it, but
I-
I never send the $500.
I hardly see the reason to come back next week.
You couldn't get that wallet of yours open with the jaws of life. Of course, you weren't sending $500.
He thinks everybody's as cheap as he is. That's what he does. He's an evil, bitter, lonely man that's going to have a long car ride home thanks to things we talked about. He's going to look at the divider in the road and go, tempting.
I think this leads to another segment, though, the cheap off. What's the cheapest thing you ever did? I think that we could have a run for our money here.
I don't know what that is.
What do you...
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm generally not a cheap person. Actually.
I'm not either, but I'm sure that there have been moments where I just thought of one.
All right, next week. Because I can't think of any, but if I happen to, and Joe, I'm sure, has a fucking plethora. You know what? Yeah, all right.
I'm not a cheapskate.
But everybody's had a moment where you did something you're like, wow.
All right, we all right, write that down. We'll do a cheap off next week. We'll talk about being cheap next week. That'll be good. All right. So, yeah. So Han has a problem. So things are developing in this relationship. What's the matter?
Exactly.
Every once in a while I type something and it gets a little crazed. Like the cursor jumps and it types it in the wrong place.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So we got the Afterbirth show coming up with the Sweetheart Candies. So let's wrap this up. Of course, we'd like to thank Sensei.